Hi everyone, today's video is going to be on about the Sephora Z palette, the baby one, on how to actually take out some of the shades and customize it and give my thoughts about it. As you can see, I took some out of here, so we're gonna jump right into this video talking about this little bad boy, and I'm going to show you how I pop these out and put them in here and what's a good idea. So let's get started. Okay, so I know a lot of people were always questioning about the size of the baby palette, the Z palette, and I know I was the one that was like, how small is this? Is this going to be worth it? Blah, 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 because in a beauty subscription box that I do, if you saw my last video, is BoxyCharm, and in that I got a couple of these pans right here. So I got in these like two from Makeup Geek. I don't remember if this one was Makeup Geek. I'm pretty sure it was, but it's just for something underneath the eyes to brighten it up, this banana shade. And then these two, like a crease one and then one all over the lid. So I was like, you know what, I don't really buy these, you know, I want something small because maybe I'll get a couple of them, or, you know, I saw that it comes out with like this tool to pop it out, and then a couple of these like magnets to make your own shades and whatnot. As you can see here, I created my own. Or if you've been subscribed to BoxyCharm for a little longer, they gave us like these palettes of Revealed from Coastal Scents. So I am a huge fan of the smoky one. I just love these colors. So for the price of it, and most of these aren't too chalky, a lot of them are more hits than misses, so I was like, you know what, I don't really want to spend my time like digging them out. But when it came to the Revealed 3, it's supposed to be like a pinky-ish tone. As you can see, I took out colors right here. All of these shades I did not like at all. They were just too chalky, the pigment wasn't there, so I ended up just taking out the ones that were hits, placed them all along the side right here. So those are the shades. As you can see, they're more like a dark neutral. Just to give you an idea where I popped them out. It was easy for this one just because these it's like cardboard, so it's easy to pop them out. They've got these sticky part right here where you peel off, and then this is the magnet part just to stick on there. So I'm going to show you how, or we'll see how I'll take out this guy right here. This is the Ultra, what is this one? Eyeshadow Trio Golden Girl. This is my favorite one for like the spring, just because it's got like this nice, hopefully you can see that, this nice pink with a warm of like a brown. It's like a cool tone brown, and then it's got your highlight. So I just really like this, and I'm like, I don't want to just keep this because it's by itself. I want to put it in this palette. Like, that'd be perfect if I could put it in here. So I'll show you how to do that. So I'm going to show you guys how I took out the palette, like the pans from here, using the key, which I'm about to take out. So I'm going to use this key right here to pop it out just to show you guys. I don't have any shades that I like in here, so I'm going to show you how I did this right here. So we'll do the light one. All I did is go on the edge. It's got like a slant to it. I don't know if you can see that. It's not straight. Hopefully you guys can see that. So I'm just going to push in the side. I really hope you guys can see that. This is really hard. Push in the side and just like place it underneath, and be gentle with pulling it out because sometimes it will fly everywhere. And there's one. So that's how it comes out. It's like in this tray looking thing. As you can see, be careful, like I nudge into this one by accident because I didn't know what I was doing. But it's easy for this side because the cardboard, I can just easily like bend in there. Oh, there it goes. So yeah, so like I said, be careful. As you see, already shattered it. So that's the only hard part about these. If you buy the pans that are already like taken out, then you don't have to worry about it causing all of that. So sometimes they will be perfect or they'll look like the bottom one. So it just depends. Another trick, just in case you're like, man, I don't want to use up all of these metal things, just in case you want to keep them. What I did, especially if you are doing like the revealed one, if you feel the same way with me, what I did is I place this, take the sticky stuff off, and did it halfway here, wherever the sticky stuff was, and halfway there. So basically putting these two shadows together in just one metal thing. You can do the round ones if you feel better with them. I'm saving the round ones just in case if I get them. Like this one would be perfect for me to put that in there. So if you like to do that, you can. So let's try this one. This one's a little bit harder just because this is plastic compared to revealed, where this was all cardboard on the side, so it's kind of easy to like move this around. So let's see if I can do this. I can kind of see a gap in this one on the side. I guess like the best way is just to find that gap. I just got to be very careful. As you can see, it's already lifting right there. I don't want to break this one. This one's like my favorite. I wish there was a way to do this. As you see, I'm trying to push it to the side so I don't ruin it completely, but I don't know what would be another way to pop this sucker out. Saving that edge. This was really hard to take off. There is some type of adhesive to it that it was on here. As you can see right there, that did not turn that well. Yeah, so I finally got it off. I am going to use one of these round ones right here. I am going to pop out the paper side and pop it to the back of this tin, like so. And I'm just going to press hard on it. Make sure it's on there strongly. So it looks like so right there in the back of there. And I'm just going to pop it in probably right next to this one right here. I probably shouldn't have done that. Okay, take two. So I'm going to take this and I'm gently going to put it on there because I know it's been through a lot. Woo. So there it is. It doesn't look that pretty just because it was so hard for me to take it out. So I mean, the only downside without getting the fills is that you run into problems like this where your makeup ends up getting like destroyed on the side. So hopefully, you know. So that's how it came out. I really hope you guys got some insight on the Z palette and insight on like using and trying to pop these out of these ridiculous things. They're not easy for one, so good luck there, you guys. If you want a Z palette, really suggest the baby one if you don't have a lot of the fills or anything like that, or any of the shadows that you want to use. So the baby one is not that bad. If you want me to compare it against something, if you have a revealed palette, it's just maybe a couple inches from it. Like I said, probably for eyeshadows that you don't really have a lot of, this is your best way to go. So, alright, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.